Speaker, and I rise to support the Acting Attorney-General in the decision that she made to settle this matter with the former Judge Wilson, because I think it was in the interests of all parties that this matter be brought to a close expeditiously. And I think to that extent, I just want to pick up on a comment that the mover of the debate, the Honourable David Parker, alluded to, which was that if this incident, this matter, showed one thing quite publicly, it was the closeness, the intertwinement of senior counsel and the judiciary in New Zealand. And this was certainly one of the reasons why I, like the Acting Attorney-General, was not in favour of getting rid of the Privy Council as the last court of the appeal to this country, because I think this case has clearly demonstrated that the simple fact of the matter is that all senior counsels in this country, or certainly all the good ones, and most of the judges are on friendly terms. I also want to record my sadness, like the Kennedy Graham, that this has brought to Bill Wilson's career. I do know Bill, not a friend, but nonetheless one that I can certainly have share an enjoying ale with from time to time. And I think it is sad because, as Kennedy Graham said, he has an outstanding record before the bar, and I guess that's one of the reasons the previous Attorney-General, Mr. Speaker, elevated him firstly straight to the Court of Appeal and then 10 months later to the Supreme Court. And I guess the sadness in all this is that Bill Wilson, notwithstanding, as the immediate previous speaker alluded to, the outstanding mind that Mr. Wilson had, he actually did, all his dealings were, if you will, in a sort of a traditional way, where a man's word was his bond. And I think in this instance, as I understand many of the facts, this has led to his downfall, in that he relied on his traditions in the fact that he had previously, in a informal sense, made it known, as I understand it, that he was in a business relationship with Gough Braith to the parties, but hadn't formalised that in the court records. And so I think it is sad, and the previous speaker alluded to other incidental matters that other people knew about these facts. So I think that it is sad, but I also want to support the Acting Attorney-General in the fact that she did reach a settlement, and the members of the opposition have raised and questioned that settlement. Well, I think it pales into insignificance some of the settlements that occurred during their time, and I start, of course, with the John Hawkesby $6 million settlement with TVNZ, the Peter Doone settlement, where in fact he was put on gardening leave and then paid off. So for that side of the House to criticise an excellent settlement by the Acting Attorney-General, one which in fact in terms of opportunity cost saved the country many thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Of that there is no question. And I support the Minister in all those actions. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Charles Chauvel.